Hi Aries, we're going to do your March 2020 reading. It is general, keep that in mind, it may or may not resonate. We're going to look into what you need to understand about your person, the person you're connecting with. Could be a friend, family member, romantic interest. So yeah, you have your first card already out. You have anxiety. So you could be dealing with somebody who has anxiety, whether you know it or not. They're anxious over something. I ran because I was in denial of my own emotions. So this is someone that ran from you, that distanced themselves, ran from the connection. I felt like I needed these lessons. No one's been by my side like you. I didn't know how to appreciate that. Pain. So this person's in pain. These were really painful lessons that this person had to endure with you. They could have been feeling anxious since they left. At the bottom of the deck, I always find myself in toxic relationships, then there you came along. So you were really good to this person. I feel like you were definitely genuine with this person. You were really by this person's side, and they didn't appreciate it. They were in denial of how they felt. They were dealing with some pain and some anxiety that perhaps has nothing to do with you or this connection. Maybe they were just going through something. They're still trying to heal some sort of pain that they've been carrying. They are trying to balance themselves here with the Temperance card. This makes me think of Sagittarius. It also makes me think of Aquarius, too, in this card. We could be dealing with any sign. Let's get some more cards, please, Spirit, for Aries. Wow, Judgment. Wow. This person's going to make a judgment call. Yeah, they are so burdened that they walked away from you. Like, it's like they burdened themselves. Or some of them had like a lot of responsibilities, and maybe they had to walk away from you or distance themselves. Maybe they had to distance themselves to really figure out like what this pain was. Walking away from you was definitely a lesson that this person needed to go through, that they needed to learn. But they definitely made a judgment call on you and on this situation, on themselves, where the relationship is now. This person was confused. This person was confused. This person was conflicted. This person felt out in the cold, they were definitely in a lack energy. That's the Five of Pentacles here. Their finances could have been down too. They could have just been down and out, this person. But I do get that things are starting to look up for them, the Sun. So, and they are going to be doing some self-reflection here, some inner work with the Hermit here. So this person is trying to just heal. They're trying to let go of any inner conflicts. The communication is, I feel, broken between the both of you guys. I feel like maybe one or the both of you guys might have said your piece and then kind of maybe went your own way. For some of you guys, this person just kind of up and left. But they know how how they left the situation was not okay. They do know that. Surrender to receiving support and love. Allow the love and support of others in rather than trying to handle everything yourself. This can take the pressure off and simultaneously nurture you. Yeah, so maybe they just don't really know how to receive love or receive support. So they're learning how to receive this. Surrender to creativity. Let your imagination soar. Stay open to all creative ideas about how to pursue a dream or solve a problem. And surrender to joy. A key to positive change in your life is to let joy in and savor it. Indulge in random acts of smiling during both the hard and easy times. Keep surrendering to more joy. Yeah, so just do something that makes you happy. Try not to focus too much on this person. Wow, and as I say that at the bottom of the deck, surrender obsessive thinking. If you're obsessing about a person or situation, turn the dilemma over to spirit. Doing so will help bring you clarity or even solve the problem. So I feel like the both of you have been thinking about each other quite a lot. They definitely do think of the happier times that you guys have shared as well. But they are doing a lot of self-reflection. They are going through a lot of changes at this time. Launching your journey. I am an intrepid traveler sailing forth into the universe. This person could be doing some traveling. Maybe they went somewhere recently. Something about travel here. Maybe someone travels for work. Mending bridges. They might want to travel to you to mend the rift between you guys. But I feel like that's not until after they've done some serious healing work. But they very well... Oh, wow. Communicating freely at the bottom of the deck. With judgment here. Temperance, mending bridges. Yeah, so some of them could want to come towards you to communicate about, you know, why they left the way that they did, what burdens they have been going through. They might want to ask, you know, what kind of burdens you've been going through. They might try to offer, you know, to help with anything that they might have burdened you with. Environmentalist. You're an earth angel who is born to protect, nurture, and teach about nature and the animals. So this person could be trying, they could like to be out in nature for some of them. Or they could be, maybe this is something new that they started getting into. Maybe they've recently started going out into nature more, taking more walks, more hikes, stuff like that. Justice always makes me think of Libra. Options. So justice and options. It says your career brings fairness and protection to others who need your help. Consider the career possibilities that are open to you. Yeah, so this person has options. This is more like a career-focused deck, guys. But yeah, this person is thinking of how, maybe trying to weigh their options, trying to weigh how they can come back to you and communicate, maybe how to give you justice in this situation. Yeah, they definitely want to speak. They want to speak to you. They could be a very good communicator. Well, besides this ghosting, but just like in general, this person could be a very good communicator. Maybe they have error in their chart. Remain positive. Reconsider. That kind of goes with the options here. This person's really thinking, really reconsidering. Judgment here. They're trying to work through any sort of confusion right now. Perfect timing. Choose a new direction. Trust. This is at the bottom of the deck. A year from now, something significant could happen a year from now. Or maybe something significant this time last year happened, but something a year from now. But have trust. Maybe some of you guys will decide to go in a new direction. Maybe for some of you guys, it's the perfect time to choose a new direction. Others of you, this person will come in and speak to you at the perfect time. And then maybe the both of you will reconsider your options, discuss whether you would like to, launch a new relationship here, friendship here, what have you, or move on. But regardless of whether if you guys do decide, to rekindle whatever this relationship is, regardless, this person still wants to speak their truth to you. They want to speak what's been on their mind. So this person feels even just coming back and just kind of explaining themselves would be enough justice for you in this situation. There has been some time that's passed, I feel, with this, because look at this right here with the sand hourglass. So I feel like there has been time. For some of you, there could be a geographical distance. Maybe some of you are separated by water, your cities apart, or but yeah, this person's just working through some anxiety, some pain. So I would just give them some time. But they are working through this pain. And they are going to make a judgment call on this situation, on how they've acted on your relationship. They will. And they're going to make the judgment call to come in and communicate. For some of them, it might take a full year. For others of you guys, it could be some time. Sometime within 2020. So, but yeah, Aries, I'm going to leave this here. I really hope this resonated with you guys. I really appreciate it. And I'll be back soon with another video.